5, 4, 3, 2.
Welcome to the Kalalau Trail on the Nepali coast in Kauai. It's December 8th, which of course means winter, which means this is the muddiest you'll ever see this trail. It is just mud the whole way, so it makes it a little extra challenging. People do die on this, not just from falling off and falling down into the ocean, because there's some very exposed and very steep areas, but there's a stream that you have to cross that is very prone to flash floods. As I get closer, there'll be a warden, I guess, there who will say whether you can cross that point or not. That may not look like it, but that is a very sizable drop. And what looks like it's like an extra 1.5 feet or so of space before the drop actually isn't correct, because that's just little shrubbery stuff. It drops immediately at the side of that trail, like you got 3 inches bite, and then phew, it is exceptionally sheer. This is why this is probably rated as one of the top 10 most dangerous hikes, I think, in the world, just for the amount of people that have died on it.
This is an 11-mile hike starting at Hawaiian State Park through 3 different valleys that leads to one of the most inaccessible and gorgeous beaches in the world.
Humidity is a normal 1500%, I figure. 5:45 this morning, the Solomon Islands sustained an 8.0 earthquake. Not only was there a flash flood warning, there's a tsunami warning as well. They could hit at 3 o'clock. It's serious. People don't take these things casually.
The Crawler's Ledge is just about maybe another mile up this way. And if you catch it on the right day with a storm out at sea or anything, you'll get at least 40-mile-an-hour wind. I've heard that it's gotten a lot higher than that. So you will actually have to crawl with winds that high as you round the corner. But you'll also see a couple different breaks coming in, and they'll kind of go perpendicular to the coast and meet right there sometimes. And then you'll get a jet of water that just shoots 100 feet into the air. It's really terrifying but cool at the same time. The reason I have to have my beard in braids when I do this now is because the one time I did it without it, the beard was blocking my face, and I'd like tuck it into my shirt to get around the corner just so I could see. That is hardcore, my friend. Because if you have any kind of fear of heights, that'll really trigger it real good. 100 and something feet drop straight down into rocks.
Hey, it's you! How you feeling, my friend?
Pretty tired, man.
Oh, well, you be careful. You're getting pretty close to the edge there. Here, This is Steven.
Yeah.
First time doing something like this. He says he's carrying a little too much weight, having a tougher time. You're good and filthy, so it means you're doing everything right?
Yeah, definitely.
I'm sweating so quickly that it's dripping inside of my glasses, and I literally have to shake them off a lot, or else sweat droplets across the lenses make it hard to see. It may not look like much, but clearly the washouts there are serious. Keep focused, keep straight, lean into the mountain. This has clearly been washed out quite a bit, and you'd go right into the ocean. And as a matter of fact, the fellow up in front of me said a woman he knew, 31-year-old, passed away here. Whoa, holy shit. And that was not a good place to slip. Okay, summarize it in one word.
Fantastic.
That's a good word.
Absolutely amazing, breathtaking.
That's more than one word.
It's worth more than one.
Well put. I actually packed an entire drone system, so hopefully this is going to work. I took everything apart as much as possible. Fingers crossed that all the batteries will work and I can actually get some half decent footage and get her up there and get her back. Cool.